What's up, y'all? It's poppin'. It's D. About to react to this vid by Scandalous Media. This is a deep dive into Selena Gomez and Hailey Bieber's TikTok feud. Someone suggested this and said that, I need to get all of the details. I need to get all of the tea, and this video covers everything. So I shouldn't be, unclear about anything at all after watching this video, as if I have to know this. Apparently I do, so let's watch.
Hey everyone, it's Alana here. With all the drama that's been happening on TikTok with Selena, Hailey, Justin, Kendall, and Kylie, you know damn well I had to talk about it.
Oh.
Now, if you would have told me in 2013 that Selena and Justin would not have gotten together, I'd be like, duh, they're extremely toxic. I know they're not endgame.
Oh.
But if you told me 5 years after his marriage to another woman, Selena would still be making Jelena drama relevant at the crisp date of February 2023, I'd be a little shocked. But not too stunned, as you will see in this video. The first thing I want to do is get the facts straight.
Let me slow it down. Or not slow it down, but let me put it back to the regular speed. I gotta hear this.
The timeline of what happened, then I will give you my utmost honest opinion about this whole drama and give you an outlook from a psychological point of view.
Psychological?
Make sure to watch till the end of this video because I will go into detail about how the psychology of Hailey and Selena's roles and how we view them is very important to which sides we choose to take.
I need to see some credentials, child. If you're gonna be doing all that, I'm gonna need to see some degrees.
September 28th, Hailey Bieber goes on Call Her Daddy to give her first and supposedly last interview talking about the love triangle that is Justin, Hailey, and Selena. Basically, Hailey wanted to clear up rumors that she is not a homewrecker.
She looked crazy right
and
there.
Says that she won't speak on the past of Jelena since it doesn't really involve her, but that Justin and Selena's last reunion was more of a closure thing. Something I said in 2018 on my blog, but no one decided to believe that. So why am I bringing this interview up now? Well, because Selena's fans claim that Hailey started this whole drama train happening now the moment she sat down for that interview. Now, you all know how I feel about that statement because I made a video called Let Hailey Bieber Speak, and it mainly had to do with the fact that we heard Selena's side of the story for the past 10 years straight. Justin went on a few interviews and spoke very briefly about his relationship with Selena, but Hailey never got the chance to do that. This was literally her first time sitting down and talking about this.
I didn't know that. That's trying to show the world there's no bad blood between them. I'm posing for photos. Lies. Fraud.
So this brings us to January/February 2023. Sometime during January, Hailey, Kendall Jenner, and Justine Skye posted a TikTok video with the popular sound saying,
I'm not saying she deserved it, but I'm saying God's timing is always right.
Selena's fans took that as shade because around that time, Selena was being mocked for her weight gain. So Selena's fans, who have no problem destroying other women's appearances for years at a time, got very, very triggered and sent Hailey mass hate. Hailey responded and said, I never comment on this type of thing, but we were just having a girls' night.
I heard that sound is real old and that nobody was even doing it no more. So people are like, you picked it just to mock her at that given moment. I don't know how true that is.
TikTok sound for fun. It's not directed at anyone. The drama starts to settle down for a bit, but then a month later, on February 10th, Selena interacts with a TikTok video calling Hailey a bitch, and Selena comments, it's okay, I don't let these things get me down, be nice to everyone. Basically alluding and confirming Hailey's alleged behavior. I did a video on this part, so I'll move on, but if you want to hear my thoughts in detail, go and check out my last pop culture recap video. Here is where it gets very unhinged from Selena's side. One thing you should know is that she has supported videos and accounts that bully Hailey and praise Jelena. Here she is interacting with a very popular Hailey hater. Then, she posts a video using a Bella Hadid filter and sound and says, I wish I was as pretty as Bella Hadid, thus making all of her fans say things like, no, you're 10 times prettier and natural.
Oh, that's cringe. She said that? Isn't Bella The Weeknd's ex-girlfriend? Or is he still with her? I don't know.
And then, for a full day, Bella got a bunch of hate because apparently she's also responsible for Selena's insecurities. It was just a lot of people bringing down Bella's looks for the sake of complimenting Selena. Bella oftentimes ignores Selena on social media, and this is not the first time she stirred up drama using Bella's appearance. Bella had this photo up when Selena commented, "stunning."
Oh, I remember that was in another
Drama
video.
escalated when Bella then deleted the photo. Now you may be wondering, why doesn't Bella want to interact with Selena? And I don't know, maybe it has to do with the fact that they were sort of friends and then Selena dated her man.
So she dated after Bella.
Anyway, Selena then commented, "that sucks," when someone said that Selena was only trying to be nice and Bella didn't have to delete her post. This is why when Selena in February 2023 talked about wishing to look like Bella and that Bella is her girl crush, it was a little awkward and bizarre.
That is weird.
This then turns into the laminating eyebrows special, where Selena follows up her Bella video with a, "hey, this is how I actually look, blah blah blah, I accidentally laminated my eyebrows too much."
I accidentally laminated my brows too much.
Then, a few hours later, Kylie Jenner posts a screenshot of her and Hailey on FaceTime
now they were in the
close,
room.
showing their eyebrows and eyes, which Kylie then posts a selfie in the same hour and says, "this was an accident." The theory is that Kylie is coming out with a blush or mascara and accidentally posted a FaceTime screenshot of her showing Hailey her makeup. This causes an uproar on social media, which Kylie then responded on this person's TikTok and said, "this is reaching, no shade towards Selena ever, and I didn't see her eyebrow posts. You guys are making something out of nothing, this is silly." So the person responds to Kylie's TikTok comment and says that she doesn't see how this drama is silly and still believes Kylie and Hailey were shading Selena.
I did too.
To which then Selena responded back with a red heart, basically agreeing with the TikTok user that they were shading her. That. But while she was doing that, in the same second, she also responded to Kylie saying, "agreed at Kylie Jenner. It's all unnecessary. I'm a fan of Kylie."
Yeah, that don't make sense, girl.
So you agree with the TikToker saying she doesn't believe Kylie, and you also agree with Kylie?
It ain't making sense.
It seems a bit instigating because you are pushing the narrative that you're being shaded and encouraging fans to continue with this hate.
But I do think she was being shaded, so it's kind of like,
seeing that they have your support,
she does have the right to be shady.
Tracks by telling Kylie,
but you are also being fake though in the same sense. You could have just left the heart and left it at that. But you like, "oh, I agree, Kylie." It's like, what?
With her.
I think in Italian that means a sneaky brown noser with a hidden agenda.
Then, after telling Kylie she agrees that the drama is silly and unnecessary, she comments, "I love you" on a TikTok calling Hailey and Kylie mean girls, bitches, despicable Nepo babies, and how she's now a Selenator because she hates them so much.
What?
Yeah, Selena,
I wish I was joking, but here, see the TikTok for yourself.
I'm gonna be honest, I haven't had much of an opinion of Selena Gomez. However, now, with these mean girls coming out her throat, disgusting, despicable behavior from the Nepo babies, like, it makes me want to vomit. I am now the biggest Selena-nator to ever exist.
Oh, see, I didn't know
already, Kylie. We get it. You're struggling. Just come out of the fucking closet.
I knew she said that because I saw that TikTok in another video, but I didn't know the context of what Selena was saying in the comments.
Speaking of TikTok, we are now officially on the platform. Go fuck. I love you. Wow. Selena, how are you going to play both sides? It's either the drama is silly and there's nothing but respect, or you think you're being bullied by these two girls who, mind you, haven't said anything else. Then she tries to cover her tracks one more time by interacting with a TikTok video that mentions all the nasty comments Hailey has been getting and that this drama has gone overboard.
Why can't we all just focus on our own humanly lives and leave everybody alone? Like, I was looking through Hailey's comments, and her comments are disgusting. Like,
she says, now please hold your laugh, she says, facts. Girl, what facts? You just told some girl calling Hailey and Kylie despicable nepo babies that you love her. She'll cry facts and stop the hate, but in the same hour, she'll support TikTok accounts dragging Kylie and Hailey through the mud. And the worst part is, she's not just liking them, she's physically showing proof by commenting. Then, yes, there is more. She follows an account right after this person posted a video reporting Hailey Bieber's account in honor of Selena Gomez. The TikTok video played Mariah Carey's song Obsessed, and he reported Hailey's account for impersonating Selena. Then, she comments on a TikTok video made by a Hailey hate account that calls her a duck and misgenders her by calling Hailey a him. The bio says, Duckman was always a stalker, but he has a strange obsession with being Selena Gomez.
Where the fuck that come from?
And you'll never guess what the TikTok is about. It's actually comical, this whole thing. Selena comments on a video that shows a skit of Hailey on the show Drop the Mic that she was hosting. And when Taylor Swift's name gets mentioned, Hailey does this gagging motion.
Full of the meanest lyrics about a celebrity since Taylor Swift's last album.
Now, before I tell you what our fave Selena said, I want to give some context to this video.
Please.
1, it's from like 7 years ago or something in 2016. 2, the show's an entire skit where celebrities come and roast other celebrities by writing diss tracks. So the majority of it is just parody and trolling.
The point of the show is that you want to see these celebrities in a different way, and you want to see them kind of having fun, and who's going to throw what digs out there.
Hailey was relevant 6 years ago.
That's what I think makes the show so fun, is that you get to see these people in such a different way.
It's Nicole Richie, a blast from the past.
I just found out about her.
Kissing Paris Hilton's ass.
3, if Hailey during the time wasn't Taylor's biggest fan, that's fine, because Hailey was really close to Justin, and Taylor multiple times has shaded him for the sake of Selena.
Fine by me!
Here we have the infamous Taylor gag at the 2013 Billboard Awards when Selena was hugging Justin, and then you have Taylor shading him that same night when he won the Milestone Award.
What are your thoughts on Justin winning the Milestone Award so young?
Can we have another question?
The reporter said, what do you think of Justin Bieber winning the Milestone Award? Because you know, around this time, Taylor and Justin seemed to be friends. And she just said, can we have another question? Once again, all of the out-of-pocket proof that has been dug up on Hailey has context. Every single one of them.
Everybody. Sorry.
So she could either be shading Taylor for the sake of her friend Justin, just like Taylor shades Justin for the sake of Selena, or this whole thing was a skit because they were on a parody show.
Like it's good, YouTube. Oh, I'm sorry, that was her.
I was like,
Reset it, Paul.
it's going to get personal. I think that's supposed to be him now.
Drop the mic on.
I don't blame Taylor, though, to be honest, because Selena is giving her all of the tea. I'm sure she knows everything. So it clearly is toxic. It's not good. So she just like, I don't fuck with him. That's very understandable. I don't fuck with my friends, dudes either, who doing them shady.
TBS?
And vice versa. Dudes I've been with in the past.
It's going to get really personal.
Anyway, they also say it's scripted. So who knows what's real? Now that we have the context for the video, let's just jump into what Selena says. So sorry, my best friend is and continues to be one of the best in the game. Let me check my notes here.
I had no idea that was best friends either.
Oh yes. Here we have Selena on her 87th Hailey TikTok hate account defending...
Not 87.
Taylor Swift, who probably isn't answering Selena's phone calls.
Oh?
Let's be honest. Taylor and Selena have not been the best friends they want you to think they are.
Oh.
Let me know if you guys want me to make a documentary-styled video about why Selena and Taylor are no longer besties.
How the hell you know?
They're not going to tell you that because they don't want to break the internet's heart.
Okay.
But why now try and drag Taylor into this? Her fans are not going to want to support your manic episode on Hailey. I don't think they fully care. I don't think Taylor is interested in being a part of your hate parade either. I mean, how did she even find this video from an account with 200 followers and 2 posts only? I mean, she has to have been digging pretty deep for it. And then some of you guys wonder why Taylor takes a step back.
Now we got bad.
On top of all this hate, she posts an old photo from 2018 and says, I deleted this one time because I thought maybe it was too much, but
Too much.
She honestly cracks me up because she's posting a bad B photo on Instagram, which I get the hustle if you are being attacked, but I don't get it if you're doing the attacking. And she knows how much people love these photos, so I feel like she's doing it in hopes of them thinking, oh, she's a queen, we stan, while letting her hate comments slide and not have any consequences.
She does not fuck with Selena.
Also, it gets so much worse because this TikTok account basically starts off her video saying, does anyone feel really bad for Selena Gomez? Can you imagine going through a breakup so publicly for a guy you were in love with for 7 years and 2 months later he marries someone else?
What?
And Selena comments, that made me cry, thank you. Girl.
Does anybody just ever feel like really bad for Selena Gomez? Like, can you imagine going through a breakup so publicly with a guy that you were
Selena
in
doing
love
a
with for
lot.
like 7 years, and then like 2 months later you just like marry someone, and then you have like
a chronic illness or an autoimmune disease. Sorry, I don't know too much about lupus, but I can't imagine that it's fun. And living with that and the flare-ups and just having to live with it within the public eye while people are watching you.
And then dealing with mental health when life is hard enough already. Honestly, like, kudos to her for being so brave and so public and just like...
Kudos to her for what? Dealing with mental health in the public? I'm sorry, the bare minimum is what? Why are we applauding someone and excusing their creepy behavior because they struggle with mental health? Sad face. Get a grip.
Oh.
Everyone struggles with something, yet nobody is getting a pat on the back for it like Selena Gomez. Hailey literally suffered a stroke and has an ovarian cyst the size of an apple. Justin Bieber has Lyme disease and literally was going through face paralysis.
I know about that. I don't know
Miley
about
Cyrus
her.
was with a guy for 10 years just for it to end in divorce.
He's so fun.
Demi Lovato almost married a homeless stalker, obsessed with her ex-best friend, and got humiliated in public. Gigi Hadid's baby daddy Zayn Malik was in a very intense verbal fight with her mother that was almost physical and led to them breaking up.
All these fine men are toxic, but they fun.
Gigi
Jesus
wakes up
Christ.
every day and has to tell herself nobody hates her every morning.
You're loved, Bella. Not everyone hates you.
Enough with this weird pat on the back you weirdos give Selena for the bare minimum. Enough supplying her with enough rope. She needs a wake-up call. So all of her fans and supporters need to realize the more you cheer for Selena to talk about Justin and her experiences, the worse she gets. Take the toxic positivity out of your app.
And so whenever I think about a hard day, I think about Selena Gomez, which is, I feel bad saying that, but I'm like, if she can do it,
Girl, she doing a fucking lot though. I will say that. Girl. I mean, yes, she does have this illness, you know. A lot of people do. My cousin actually has lupus as well. So, you know, yes, but you acting like she's the biggest victim in the world. Oh my God, everybody feels sorry for her. I can't imagine what she's going through. And like, you put it on real thick. And then for Selena to comment and say that, it's like, all right, it is giving pity party. That's what it's giving.
Everybody can.
Every day I'm having a bad day, I think of Selena Gomez. Why?
Yeah, that's extra.
Is she homeless? Is she out in war fighting for you? Did someone shoot her mother?
Alright.
You think of her when you're having a bad day because she went through a breakup that she is responsible for?
Oh!
It takes two to tango, and these two tried to tango too many times and failed too many times.
Oh!
They're both responsible for why it went up into flames, and when something fails that many times, you gotta look into the internal factors.
What's not clicking?
Then, take a shot every time I say then.
Let her cook.
Selena announces a mental health break from social media. Yeah. Because this behavior is very worrisome, and I do hope she actually takes a real break, since she seems to be so emotionally bothered by this. Like, I think she screams in the middle of the night. She says, I'm going to be taking a second from social media because this is a little silly and I'm 30. I'm too old for this.
And she never took
Even
a break?
a 22-year-old should be old enough not to do this. Don't use 30 as a startup age. But right before she logs off, she needs to dig a final nail in Hailey's coffin and comments on yet another Hailey TikTok account defending Selena for defending Taylor. And says, I'm getting off social media. I have every right to defend my friends. Say whatever you want about me, but my people, I die for. Thanks so much.
Why are you defending Taylor over a 6-year-old clip that was scripted and it was a skit? That's extra, girl. Oh. So you coming through with your cape for what? It wasn't needed.
Oh no, not the martyr act. Say whatever you want about me, but not my people. Selena, you're not fighting in the Civil War. Relax with the martyr victim act. This whole week has been you sending hate to 5 different girls under the premises of self-defense. Don't come up here and get crucified on the cross for the sake of Taylor when you're just using her to cover up these 75 hate comments you just spewed onto 5 other girls.
Nothing's going on in my life. I don't have any drama. Should I make some drama?
Then, she comments on a TikTok video about losing someone. The video says, Pav, me after losing the one person I thought I was never gonna lose. And she says, but suddenly I remember I can do better, and yeah.
Alright, you're doing a lot. Bye, girl.
So do
You're
better?
losing me.
Why
You're losing me, Selena.
Time? It's been 5 years. Go on and do this so-called better you speak of. Also, her thinking she was never gonna lose Justin is something I also said in 2018.
Even if she wasn't talking about Justin, you know people are going to assume you're talking about him. So it was just unnecessary to even make that comment. She doing the fucking lot.
Check out the
I don't know about all this.
It's on my blog exposing us.
I don't.
So after Selena tells us 3 times that she's taking a break from social media, once on the live, then on the Instagram photo where she adds that she's taking a break, and once on the Hailey hate video, she, after 3 days,
3 days,
please, comes back.
Girl, you need some chopstick though. I can't lie. No
and
shade.
And posts a video of her friend who's getting married to some viner.
I want to moisturize my lips.
Before I continue with my psychological analysis, what do you guys think about all of this? I genuinely want to read your comments because
I'm gonna take this with a grain of salt. Girl, let's speed this part up.
Which also leads me to question, are you Team Selena or Team Hailey?
I am Team nobody. I'm Team nosy. But proceed.
I think the reason why Selena has this many defenders, and as Twitter likes to call them, shooters, is because they are only interested in Selena when it comes to Justin drama. I mean, all of this public support, like it's literally massive, yet her music, albums, movies, even documentary, makes no noise. All these supporters, yet it doesn't correlate with her plummeting stats.
Oh, not plummeting. That's what's
all
happening?
These millions of followers on Instagram, more than Beyonce and Taylor, but yet where's the support for her music that flops? Or her movies that you probably never heard of? Or her heartbreaking documentary, which no one talked about for more than 5 days, and even then, it was about the Justin parts.
Oh.
People support Selena because they think she's this relatable girl who raised us on Disney Channel with Wizards of Waverly Place and got her heart broken by some douche teen bag heartthrob Justin Bieber, who then got stolen by some lowlife. That's it. It's nostalgia and drama that has the people's hearts, not Selena the victim. And you can't be stolen if you were never taken from the start. Selena has made it very clear to Justin for 7 years straight that she was single, and anytime they met up was to work things out, which never made any progress in their relationship. The bottom line is they didn't get back together.
I'm single.
Maybe 2017, 2018 was an exception, but even that seemed like a closure move on its own. I think people support Selena's very concerning antics because they assume the norm was Jelena and only Jelena. They were endgame and they have chemistry like no other. But what nobody realizes is that they were incredibly toxic, and Selena kept pushing him away until he was fully gone and didn't care anymore. That's why Justin got married to another girl, not because Hailey had some magical powers and brainwashed him.
I remember last time you were here, you were with Justin Bieber, and is that's not going on now?
No, I'm single. Fine. Yeah,
you're fine.
I'm so good.
Good, yeah, I think you're fine. Yeah, the last time he was on, he and I got into a conversation, and he said something, and I said something, and he said something, and I said something, and I made him cry.
Well, then that makes 2 of us.
I mean, if we look at Jelena's past, tell me you would want to stay. We have the fight outside Selena's house in 2012 where she gives him the middle finger and kicks him out.
He was cheating.
Then Selena laughing at him for being heartbroken. Then the Shade Olympics and the Getting Back Together Olympics. Then the Sophia Richie trial.
Wait, hold on. I don't know about this. Slow down.
Then the Shade.
Earlier, just to be really messed with still both of you though. And forever she said this now. No girl should ever feel like this. This is giving my heart a lot of tea things about me so much. No love. He's rather models. I'm just too normal. So he would cheat on you with models.
Shade Olympics and the Getting Back Together Olympics. Then the Sophia.
You're gonna have the hate to stop posting pictures of your girlfriend. Oh yeah, I remember this was in a video. It should be special between you two only. Girl, shut the hell up. He can post whatever he wants. Don't be mad at your fans. They love. Shut up. I didn't like this comment.
The Richie drama where Justin called Selena attention seeking, and so much more. You're telling me you'd want to stay too?
Wait, who slapped Selena? Oh, Justin Bieber slapped Selena. What the hell? And then Selena slapped him? What the hell is going on? I need some footage. Who got the footage?
Now here's why I think after all of this toxic behavior from Selena, people will still hate Hailey. To us, Hailey is not a real celebrity. I mean, how could she be? We only knew who she was when Justin was in the picture. So to us, we were all introduced to Hailey by Justin. This means that Hailey doesn't have her own fan base. She didn't have her own show or music career. She didn't raise us on Disney Channel. And when we think of nostalgia, we think of the good old days of 2011 or 2012. We don't think of Hailey Baldwin. And because people don't view Hailey as her own person or brand, they will call her names like a stalker and wifey and say she wants to be just like Selena. Because in their mind, Selena had it all. She had the fans, the TV show, the Grammy red carpets, which she was Justin's +1 for, by the way, and the man.
Oh.
I also feel like there is some weird competition between Hailey and the girls who hate her. Because if she was just a fan who worked her way up to be a Bieber, it makes a lot of other girls hate the fact that they didn't do the same thing either with Justin or some other crush they had in real life. You wouldn't hate Hailey if you also got the man of your dreams, no matter how weirdly things worked out for you two. They're envious that she actually did it, and that's why so many of them will reference Hailey as the mean girl they all know in school. Because the so-called high school mean girl could do something that they didn't know how to do. Be in the popular clique, have the easygoing life, get the jock. That's why relatable Selena, who cries about her weight and looks, seems so much more easier to support than Hailey Bieber, who we didn't know existed until she had a crush on Justin, and he surprisingly crushed back. That's not the norm.
Cool story, but I saw the proof. And she is weird. So, you know, people also could be rubbed the wrong way by that. She did a lot of stalker, you know, weird shit as well.
For us. Selena from 2010 was supposed to end the game. And because it's not, Hailey is to blame. That can easily be correlated with someone's real life where the so-called big girl wins in life and you sit on the internet crying about it.
Oh, with these mean girls coming out her fucking throat. Mean girls, mean girls, mean girls.
Don't get me wrong, Hailey for sure had a crush on Justin and was a bit obvious with it, but she didn't break Selena up. That was all Selena and occasionally Justin.
How you know?
She's not to blame for Selena's self-sabotaging behavior, and she's not to blame for Justin's stupidity and impulsiveness. She saw an opportunity with the guy she fell in love with and simply took it. She wouldn't be able to take the opportunity if the guy didn't want it as well. Some say Selena wrote out the story for them because if she wasn't so busy pushing him away into another girl's arms practically, he would have stayed with her. If he was his horrible partner, we would have seen it with Hailey, but instead he's something I never thought he would be, and that's unproblematic.
Girl, you don't know that.
Selena ruined Jelena, and Justin added the cherries on top. Hailey wasn't making anyone do something they didn't want to do. Anyway, this video got long enough. I hope you guys enjoyed.
Oh, you went in, child. There are a few things that I don't necessarily agree with, but I respect her opinion, and she does have some valid points, so I see where she's coming from. But yeah, this does put everything into perspective, because I had no idea that Selena was being this shady in the comments and playing both sides and like really trying to hide her hands. I did react to a video where they kind of highlighted that, but she went into detail, showing accounts, showing specific comments, and I didn't know all this. So it does seem like Selena is a lot more shady than she appears to be. You know, but on the flip side, I do think Hailey is also weird and stalkerish, and she's playing into the love triangle as well. She's playing into the beef as well. So I do think they're both at fault. I can't speak on who started it, because, you know, you could say that, oh, well, Selena is just being shady in response to what Hailey and Kylie is doing. But, you know, what if it's the reverse? What if Selena was being shady first, and then they start being shady, and then Selena kept being shady? I don't know. I don't know where this started. Apparently, this goes back several years, and I had no idea about any of these people and that they were dating. I had no idea that Selena and Justin was dating for fucking 7 years. That's crazy. And Hailey, I literally just found out about her. I want to say maybe last year. I don't know. But her face is very new to me. So the fact that she was on a show 6 years ago boggles my goddamn mind. Like, she was a celebrity back then? That's wild. Anyway, this was interesting. Y'all let me know what y'all think about all this. Let me know what other videos you want to watch, and I'll see y'all on the next time. Bye.